Alright guys, for the controller X and Y sensitivity, you don't really want that too high. I put it at 65. It's pretty decent right there. If it's too high, it could get pretty annoying. It's just something you don't really want. Target and scope sensitivity is another thing you don't want too high. You want to be very precise with your aim. You could aim way better and you could hit your shots better if you could take your time aiming. And yeah, just take your time aiming. So you only want that at like around the sixes. It's pretty easy, precise. Build sensitivity, you want that pretty high because you want to outbuild your enemies. You want to build pretty quick. I have mine at 1.75, which is pretty good. Yeah, you could build pretty good that way. So yeah. Toggle sprint off, sprint by default, you want that on. It's much easier, much faster. All you gotta do is literally move your left stick up and you're already sprinting. You don't have to click down on your left stick. It's your preference, but I'd rather have it on. It's much faster. Sprints cancels reloading, you want that off. That's just A's, trust me, you want that off. Tap to search, you want that on. It's much faster, much easier. All you gotta do is tap square to revive your teammate, or tap square to open up a chest instead of holding square. It's much easier and it makes things faster. Toggle targeting, you want that off. It's extremely annoying. Once you tap L2 once, it stays on aim, so you want that off, especially if you're a console player, because you know console players spam L2. Aim assist, you want that on. Come on now. Of course you want that on. Unless you're a god at the game and you don't need it, you could take it off. But you want it on because aim assist, it assists your aiming. It's self-explanatory. It makes your aiming much better. Turbo building, I have it on. My preference. Yeah. Auto material change, I have it on. It's another thing that's your preference. Controller auto runs, another thing that's your preference, honestly. Alright. Yeah, allow cross-platform play. You can't take that off. The game is broken. Every time you try to take it off, it gives you like a notification. So of course that's gonna be on. Auto open doors. It's my preference. It's your preference. I don't really care about it, so I have it off. Auto pick up weapons. You want that off. That's just annoying. Every weapon you come across, this is just gonna pick up. You can have a golden scar, golden pump, and then you're gonna pick up a freaking infantry rifle because it's on the floor and you happen to pass by it. Take that off. Auto cert consumables to the right, I have that on. It's lit because it depends how you organize your hotbar or your inventory. I organize it with all my heals to the right, so for me that's easier, and for you, if you do that too, it's easier. Build a pro immediately, build immediately, much easier. It's better. You should definitely have that on. You literally just tap the button once and it builds the wall right away. You don't have to double tap like the old freaking build a pro. The edit mode thing is kind of cut off, but I'll talk about that. You want your edit mode, edit hold time, you want that pretty low because you don't want to be one of those bots that take like 1,000 years to edit one wall. It makes everything faster. You can edit way faster, so you want that on. You want that low. Alright, for this, I'm just a basic player, so just keep the builder pro the same. The only thing I recommend is to make your editing left stick. I know since mine is on builder pro only, my editing is the normal way, but have editing left stick. It's way faster. The only reason I don't have editing left stick is because I'm retarded, because every time I'm in a build fight, I have a tendency to click down on the left stick, and then it makes me edit midway of a gunfight. But you guys aren't as retarded as me, so literally you guys could just put left stick to edit. It's much faster. All you gotta do is move your left stick. It makes things much quicker, much easier. So yeah, all you want to do is take these and copy and paste it to custom, and then just make sure you have your left stick on editing, and that's it. Alright, so for my dead zone, I only have it on 0.19. The lower it is, the faster it is. The higher it is, the slower, just in case you didn't know that. It makes things much easier. As you can see in that little montage I put in the beginning, I put a lot of shotgun hits because when you're dead zone lower, it feels looser. It lets you get that flick. You could do a whole bunch of flick shotgun shots. When your dead zone's really high, it feels stiff and slow. You do not want your dead zone really high. It's too stiff. 0.19 is my preference. You could put it lower the faster you want it, but yeah, don't put it high. It just feels stiff and it's too slow. It's gonna get you killed, so don't do that. And yeah, that's all I have to say for this settings video, guys. That's all I wanted you guys to know. And you guys probably already know I have a reaction channel. It's in channels. When you go to channels, it should be one of the featured channels there. And this is the first video I have on this channel. I'm gonna be doing mainly just streams on this channel, face cam live streams all the time, and I might drop a montage here and there, but for the most part streams on the weekends. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and peace.